The best thing that's ever happened to me is finding Jesus. Barna has found that about 95% of Christians would say, yes, that is true in my life. The best thing that's ever happened to me is Jesus. In the exact same survey, they also found that up to 50% of Christians say that it feels maybe wrong to share your faith. That blows my mind. How could the greatest thing that's ever happened to you be something that you don't want to share with everyone around you? I mean, you wouldn't operate that way in any other area of your life, would you? We can get so fixated on how that we lose focus on what? Who? You ever missed who because you got so fixated with how? Jesus asks us to be his witness, not his attorney. Jesus doesn't need an attorney. Do you know that? He is doing just fine. He is Jesus. He's God's son. We mix this up. We think, well, I got to have answer to every single question anyone would ever have. You are called to be a witness. Scripture's so clear on this. When the church started in the book of Acts, listen to Acts chapter 1, what we are told we're supposed to do as Christians. Acts chapter 1, verse 8. But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my what? Say it out loud. Witnesses. You'll be my attorney. Figure it all out. No. God says, I just want you to be a witness and tell everyone everywhere about me. And so I'm going to challenge you today, write your story. And there's a 3-part way to write your story that is so simple. And here's how you write your story in these 3 parts. You simply say this. Part 1 is you simply say, I was. And this is basically your life before Jesus. I was. You just describe your life before Jesus. Then you say, then God. This is how you met Jesus and found Jesus. And then you say, and now, this is the impact Jesus has had on your life. It's those 3 parts. And if you would simply write your story in these 3 parts, you'd be blown away at what God can do. And some of us, it's like we think like, oh, I don't have some dramatic story. No. To this day, I'm so blown away that God would save someone like me. I'm the worst sinner I know. And I just want to tell my story to as many people as I can and say that God can save you too. Axe murderer to self-righteous person that thinks you're right with God because of your good deeds. Man, I'm telling you, God can change any life, but he uses our stories most powerfully to share his gospel with the world around us. I was, then God, and now.